Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Earth Day. We are joining you for a Earth Day themed STEM program today. So I'm going to do a little science experiment with you guys and then also share some other tips and tricks and provide links in the description to some other resources and other experiments that you can do at home. So the experiment we're going to be doing today together is called a magic milk experiment. All you need is milk. It says full fat milk in the recipe, food coloring, Dawn dish soap, and then I'm using Q-tips. So I practiced this twice now before doing it. Usually I don't practice ahead of filming because I like to get the natural reaction. So the first time I practiced, I did it with 1% milk, and it happens really quickly. So the second time, I tried it with coffee creamer. I don't have full fat milk, so I was like, well, coffee creamer would do the trick, but it was a very, very slow reaction. So I do have that plate here that you guys can see. And then we'll do it together on film here with the 1%, because it is still super, super cool. And it does still illustrate what is happening. So I'm going to tilt down the screen here. So you can see here, this is with the coffee creamer, and you can kind of see how the dish soap and the milk are interacting and squishing all together. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty fun. It looks like the earth. And then in this one, we will add in the food coloring and then dish soap very last because it happens very quickly. So what's happening in this experiment is that milk is made from minerals, proteins, and fats, or it was made up of minerals, proteins, and fats. I'm going to put a whole bunch of blue because there's way more water on Earth than there is land. The proteins and the fats are susceptible to changing. When the dish soap is added to the milk, these molecules run around and try to attach to the fat molecules in the milk. So we're going to add in some green. You wouldn't see what happens with the reaction without the food coloring, so that's why we're adding the food coloring. I'm going to add just some dish soap on the side. So what happens is the soap heads for the fats, creating the cool bursting of color. And that is what you guys are about to see here. So when there is no more movement, all the fat molecules have been found. We can add more soap to see if there's any more hiding. All right, ready, set. Whoa. We'll add some more over here, see what happens. Yeah. Pretty cool, you guys. And it looks like the earth. So the reactions are getting smaller and smaller because there's less and less fats available. But how cool is that? That's really pretty, actually. Our little earths. So yeah, the 1% milk worked a lot better than the coffee creamer. But now we know. Perfect. All right. So this same people who did this experiment, they also suggested if you have more milk left over, it's milk and vinegar, and you make like a milk plastic and you can color on it and stuff. So you add in the milk and the vinegar. What happens? What do you think happens when you add vinegar to milk and then you strain it all and it makes a nice hard plastic? I didn't feel like smelling the milk and vinegar, so I'm not going to do that one here in the branch today, but I really encourage you guys to do that one at home. It does look really cool, and it's, again, using ingredients that we probably have in our homes. Another thing I thought was really fun and seasonally appropriate is if you have empty milk jugs at home, you can cut out the sides and make them nice and clean. And then you can decorate this and turn it into a bird feeder. You could put a bird seed in the bottom. So yeah, I just thought that was another fun thing. And you can put little posts out the sides for the birds to sit on. There's all kinds of fun stuff. Fun things you can do to upcycle things in your home. That's what Earth Day is all about, is reducing, reusing, and recycling. So that being said, I will include some resources, some local and provincial resources for different environmental initiatives that are available, and also different social media that provide really cool tips and tricks regularly on ways to improve our environmental health. So, yeah, I hope you guys have fun. Lots of doing this experiment at home. And if you have other Earth Day experiments or challenges that you participated in, make sure to share them with us. We'd love to see them. All right, you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next month for our next S.T.E.M challenge. Bye, guys.